Everyone keeps telling me how my story is supposed to go.
Look in my eyes, tell me your tale, then you see the road. I'm out to my soul, and tell me the size whenever the smoke clear out of my face. And my picture perfect, you do look fine.
Nah, I'ma do my own thing.
Look in my eyes, tell me your tale, then you see the road. I'm out to my soul, and tell me the size whenever the...
Are you ready to be entertained? Let's get into another reaction of Heartstopper, y'all. This is season 3, episode 1. We are back. There's one more season of this show, I'm pretty sure. But after this, I'm gonna need them to figure out what type of show they're gonna bring up, what other LGBT, there's so many letters now. They need to find another show, an LGBT plus show for everybody to watch, because Young Royals is over. This show might be over, I'm pretty sure I saw one more season, up to 4 seasons. And then where do we go? Like I'm sure there's other shows out there. They just haven't really been popular enough that it hasn't been trending. This show, since it came out, the reason I even heard of this show is because it was trending at the time. I was like, well, what's this show? At Young Royals, I think the fandom who watched this show suggested that show to me, and that's how I got onto there. But regardless, now we're wrapping them up slowly or surely. So hopefully Netflix will produce another show similar to this, or if there's another show out there maybe I haven't heard of yet, I'm ready to bring that to light. Regardless, y'all, let's jump right into this. You know what to do if you want to see full reactions, okay, honey? But while you're here, please hit the like button, share, and don't forget to comment. Now, without further ado, let's jump into Heartstopper and find out exactly what this show has got to give. Dear Tori.
I'm in love with you, and I just wanted you to know. And you don't have to say it back yet. I'm properly in love with you. And I want you to feel the same way too. I don't want you to feel pressured. Stop spying on me. I want him to have to say the awkward I love you too, because he feels obligated to.
He's literally obsessed with you.
He is.
Oh.
So tell him today.
No.
Yes. Yes.
Hi, Nick. Hi.
I've never seen you in a vest before.
I've never seen you in a cap before. Dinner at mine tonight?
Haven't we had pizza at yours like 4 times in the past week?
I'm gonna cook us a candlelit dinner.
Oh.
Because of what, cooking skills?
I knew the when I got kicked out of my house.
Well, last night you hogged the duvet, so Mum almost walked in on us again, so you owe me.
Living with you is like a dream.
Well, I did tell you not to bring all of that. I'm bringing the fun.
You can do it. You're amazing. I love you.
You know my back, please?
Yeah, sure. I love you.
Oh, I think it's too early for me to say.
No way.
Sorry.
No, I don't really burn, I just tan.
You just tan.
Nick, we're going in the sea.
Just all over. Actually, you just. Everyone needs sunscreen, Charlie.
Nick, stop kissing your boyfriend and hurry up.
All right.
Ripple.
Strawberry. Let's go.
Oh,
It's for my
I'm crying
girlfriend.
already.
She's over there. Spinner. Spinner whirlwind.
It's £4.98, please.
Keep the change. So we're matching. Look, E for L.
This is the sappiest thing you've ever
Okay,
done.
your turn.
You got me flowers when you first asked me out, so...
Most romantic summer ever with you before you go to Lambert.
Well, I support that idea.
I'll be on next to you.
Darcy, girls stick together.
I don't care. I hate gender.
You okay? You seem kind of stressed out.
I want to tell Nick that I love him.
Charlie, you're already dating him.
Yeah, I want to say the words I love you.
You just sit here staring at him all day instead then.
I'm not staring.
You've already seen him shirtless in the changing rooms.
Yeah, this is an entirely different context.
Right.
I've never seen someone really attractive and just felt like butterflies.
I think I'm immune.
Do you think you're asexual then?
Probably aromantic too.
You could tell the others, Isaac. They'd be supportive.
Honestly, I just can't be bothered to give everyone a vocab lesson.
I love you.
Oh, I love you too. And if you can say that to me, you can definitely say it to Nick.
That is totally different, and you know that.
Isaac, think fast! Isaac, think fast again! Imogen!
But now I can do what I want.
Hello. Guess I'm a slow eater today.
Go somewhere just
Do you
us.
guys want ice lollies, or are you just going to keep flirting?
We're all full up, actually. Sorry.
Lemon.
Oh, wow.
Cola.
Oh, Tao, you're probably not going to see her for 5 whole minutes.
Perfectly normal for us to be spending all this time together.
And to be cancelling plans with us to go on dates with her, apparently.
The honeymoon period won't last forever.
It might.
I forgive you.
How's life living with your girlfriend?
She might be moving out soon, though. She's been chatting to her gran a bit on the phone. Not that I want Darcy to move out or anything, it's just been a bit, you know.
It's okay if it's a lot.
Changes.
Love her so much, and she is so much safer living with me. When someone you love's in trouble, do anything to help them.
See, oh.
In sixth form and thinking about uni options, and it's all just...
A lot?
Am I the only one who's stressed about starting sixth form?
What's sick form?
I've just been distracted by
Anorexia.
other things.
Before I continue on, one thing. Isn't it the hardest thing ever when you move into somebody, when you were in a relationship and you move in together? That's when you know if you guys could even make it, because it gets rough and it gets super tough. Second thing, I forgot, we're dealing with 2 emotional points in this season. We're gonna be dealing with Charlie's anorexia or eating disorder, and Nick and Charlie in love with Nick. So we're gonna be dealing with that. Prepare me to be crying, y'all. I'm gonna be crying. Get the tissues.
There's something I need to talk to Charlie about. It's hard to know how to talk to him about it without making things worse.
You're doing your best.
Are we going to see again? Please.
Guess so.
You say yes.
Come and see with me.
I really don't want to take my shirt off.
Okay, we'll keep it on. We'll dry in the sun.
Really?
No, Nick, I swear. No, please don't. Okay. No.
I hate you. I need to talk to you about something.
Yeah, I do too.
You go first,
You go
Charlie.
first.
No,
Yeah.
don't let. You go
I can't
first.
say it first, now you said that.
Oh, Lord. It's not what he thinks.
I think you have an eating disorder. Yeah, I know you don't want me to try and fix you or anything. Recently, I've just been trying.
I don't think I do. I've got some issues. I don't think they're that bad.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm fine. You don't need to worry about me.
Is that what you wanted to talk about as well?
Yeah.
That was the worst time to say it.
I believe you're leaving me for 3 whole weeks. You'll be in Menorca and I'll be stuck here.
Oh, are you gonna miss me?
Maybe a little bit. You know I'm gonna miss you a lot.
I am gonna go and have a shower. Movie after?
Only if it's not Marvel.
Ah, yes. Forgot you have no
Marvel's
taste.
the best.
Maybe you should try living with your gran. You might have more space if you lived with her.
Live with my dream girlfriend.
I love you. I love waking up with you, and I love spending every day with you. I think we need some personal space too. She seems nice, and maybe you could just try it because
We'll try it. I'll call her. And besides, I'll get more time in the shower, seeing as you spend like an hour in the morning.
I mean, she was throwing shit around.
I know this summer's been a lot. Thank you.
I'm making dinner for my girlfriend. Thank you, Mom.
Already tried to.
Don't burn down my house, huh?
Okay. Oh my God.
Okay, we can just order pizza.
No romantic candlelit dinner.
So we can have a romantic candlelit Domino's.
We've only got 3 weeks left together, and you're the best thing that's ever happened to me. And I don't want to lose you.
How? Nothing's going to change, okay? I'm gonna dump you because you're a terrible girl.
I wouldn't say terrible. Maybe not my strongest skill. Sort it. It's fine. It's all...
Hal, let me treat you this time.
Stop it! A little bit. Everyone be nice. No, I'm oh my lord. Stop it.
My mum said I have to go home.
Just give me 2 minutes, I can walk you home.
No, it's fine. I just... You know when we were in the sea? I lied. I asked you whether the eating thing was what I wanted to talk to you about. That wasn't what I was actually going to talk to you about. I was actually going to say that... I love you.
That would have broke my heart.
Yeah.
Wait. Charlie, hang on. Charlie. Close.
Idiot. Such an idiot.
Oh my God, this show makes me, I don't have to shoot.
You said it when I was in the shower.
Sorry.
No S word. Alright, can you say what you said again, please?
It's embarrassing. I love you. I wanted to tell you because you're going away and I won't see you for a few weeks.
I love you too. I love you so much.
I'm not just saying that because I said it, are you?
Charlie, come here, you idiot.
Everything's gonna be alright.
You're the one who said I love you for the first time when I was in the shower.
Oh, why did I do?
And you love me. And I love you. I saw you peeping at me on the beach.
I was not peeping.
It's okay, it's allowed.
So in love that you're going to walk to my house with no shoes on.
Yeah, that's how in love I am.
Yeah, I would.
Well. So you know I'm gonna be crying this season. This season reminds you already of season 1. Season 2 was it was a good season, but I didn't really cry in season 2. Season 1, just the first episode alone, honey, I couldn't even handle it. I looked at the time and it was only 3 minutes in. I was like, wait, I'm gonna start crying already. Like, it didn't even make any sense, but I'm so excited that we're back. You see, I miss these outros where I'm trying to get my ugly face back together again. Humpty Dumpty fell off this wall. But yeah, this season's gonna be, this is gonna be a very hard season, but joyous. It's gonna be a lot of fun, but overall, I know just from this one episode, I will give you guys $5 if I do not cry. I will cry every single episode at least once. It's going to happen. I feel it, I know it's there. And there's such heavy topics that we're gonna be getting into. That's why I know we're done. I know, honey, I know we're done. If you don't got tissues, prepare, go to the store. Just don't prepare nothing. Just leave this reaction, go to the store, pick yourself up some Kleenex, because it's gonna get rough and tough in these streets. So this episode, just watching Charlie, realizing he's in love. I mean, we already knew he was in love with Nick since the first season. We knew those two were in love from season 1, but they finally be able to say it to each other. And you know what? This is the right amount of time. I don't know how long from season 1 they would be dating to now, but even if it was like 2 years, that's still enough time for the L word to start popping up, right? Especially that they just were contemplating it, like, oh, you know, so-and-so. I also was super off where all the parents were in this season, so far in this episode. I was like, well, where's Nick's parents? I don't really remember the ending of last season. But Nick's parents, wherever they are, or maybe they feel, oh, it's the mother, right? And the brother was there, but there was something that happened. Regardless, I guess Charlie was over at Nick's house for a while, maybe, or did he sleep over? I don't know. Regardless, those two are just adorable. Absolutely. And Nick, his body, he is getting the body right. His hair is always on point. He's just he's a very nice looking man. He's what, in his 20s. And then Charlie's over here, the actor who plays Charlie, he's over here doing his thing over here in this show, and then killing it in Agatha, whatever that show's called. He is killing it so far. So shout out to him. Then we have, I forgot that boy's name, the one who's asexual. And they showed it very quickly what he sent Charlie, what he was. His sexuality. I'm gonna see if I can get to it, but I probably can't, y'all. I probably can't. I'm so sorry, y'all. I really wish I could get to it. I don't know where it is. I have no idea. Was it in the beginning? Was it at the end? Regardless, he sent him a text message explaining what his sexuality is. So I'm assuming that he's just happy with himself, and he doesn't need, or he doesn't find romantic, like how he was saying, he doesn't look at somebody and see them as a romantic figure. He seems very content with that. So whatever makes you happy makes me happy at this point. Actually, always. So that's how he identifies. That's how he identifies. I'm a very old school gay, is what I consider myself, and the old school gays are looking at me probably like, what? But I consider myself like that because now, as we've progressed, when I came out, which I've said this in so many of my reactions, especially on the show, when I came out, it was lesbian, gay, bi, trans, LGBT, like that's what it was. As the years has gone on and more people identify as certain other things, so we added on. But even the pronouns, I didn't have pronouns when, or it wasn't like, I don't want to call it a thing, but it wasn't something that somebody would say. I would, if that makes sense. So pronouns, I'm still trying to get used to, and the other sexualities or what people are doing. Like I just heard of side like a year ago, and I was like, what's side? And I found out on Grindr, honey. I don't know if people consider, like if people go like, yeah, I'm a side. Like, you know, I was on Grindr, I was like, what's this mean? What? But regardless, now everybody over in the world is like, he was on Grindr. Absolutely, I was. Absolutely. And I know you were too. Okay. And I think when my sister was dating girls, I remember her calling me and being like, there is an equivalent female version of Grindr. I was like, what? She says it's called Scissors. I said, shut up. She's like, yeah, I'm on it. I was like, ew, get off of it, girl. We had this whole back and forth thing, me and my sister. But anyways, back to the show. Then we have, oh my gosh, I cannot remember. Is it Zoe? I forgot. And Tao, and I can't remember the lady's name. I cannot remember. But I want to let everybody know something. Go back into my season 1 reactions of this show. When everybody was coming for Tao, I was Team Tao. I stood my 2 feet down on the ground and said, absolutely not. You will not come for Tao. I was so Team Tao, and I'm very happy that his character has developed into the character that he is now. I always understood his character, and now that he's happy and he's content and he's starting to find himself and find happiness and joy, I am here for it. It makes me so happy that he is in love, and I just a standing ovation for Tao. Shout out to Tao and all the Tao lovers who have been Tao lovers since season 1. I see you. Also, we have, I don't remember their names either, You have to give me a little bit. I watch 1,000 different shows, and although I've seen 3 seasons of this, I still can't get their names besides Nick and Charlie, but the 2 lesbians. So when she was like, she's like, oh yeah, it's a lot of fun, like I'm so happy that I live with her. And she's like, yeah, but you know, I need space. I completely understand that, honey. When I moved in with my boyfriend, at the time, ex-fiance, it was dreadful. It was absolutely dreadful. You start realizing, you realize, it's a whole different level. It's a whole different game. You could do all this Nick and Charlie thing back and forth and kissing and putting pictures on the wall, but when you move into the house with somebody and you see them every single day, you wake up and you see them, you go to sleep and you see them, you have to deal with all their like nits and grits, and all your pet peeves start flaring up. Oh my God, sometimes they don't flush the toilet, sometimes they leave half-eaten food, they don't wash the dishes overnight, they don't take out the trash, but they throw food in there so it stays overnight. Honey, if they have a dog, they don't know how to take the dog out, or they believe that wee-wee pads is outside and that is not a thing. I get irritated, and listen, somebody's typing ferociously down below, wee-wee pads is a thing. I get it. If you have wee-wee pads, I thought that was like a training mechanism. I didn't know that was like a stay situation. Not like, I treat wee-wee pads as stop, not stay, and a lot of people, I've started to realize, keep that as like a stay situation. Like, oh, my dog doesn't really have to go outside. I'm like, oh, I think he does, or she. Let your dog outside, please. Yeah, so when she was explaining to her girlfriend, like, you know, maybe you should go to your grandmother's, I know that the girlfriend probably could feel, especially because her mother is not a good mother, she could feel like she's being thrown out again, or somebody doesn't want her or love her. That's probably what she's feeling inside, although the girlfriend's simply saying like, I need space. But it could feel like rejection to her because of where and how the situation she got into this. In this particular situation, she didn't move in here being like, yeah, let's move in together. It was a really bad situation. So her feeling neglected or heartbroken and moving forward in this season is probably what's gonna happen, where it's gonna take her a while to process that. And hopefully her grandmother is good. A very nice lady, I hope and pray. Now, where are all these kids going? Everybody's going away for 3 weeks. Where are they going? I saw the trailer, but I don't remember it really. But I'm assuming now we're all breaking up and spreading out. I mean, we jumped onto the love, I thought this love story was gonna be dragged out all season, but we've concluded that real quick in the first episode, first 29 minutes. So now Nick is going somewhere, and Tal's girlfriend's going somewhere, and is somebody else going somewhere? So it's like now the group is being split. Oh no, what are we gonna do? Regardless, I'm here for it. I love this show. I hope you guys stay here and stick around. Comment down below and let me know how you felt about this episode, and let me know if I'm missing anything. I'm sure I am. I'm barely awake at the moment. I'm trying my hardest to get up, but comment down below. Check out all my other reactions while you are here, and until next time, I'm on this.
You gotta choose a side. You gotta do what's right.
Look, I ain't got no time to be hanging around. Nobody trying to figure out if they good or evil. I'm fighting the crime, setting the laws one at a time. I'm killing the rhymes. I do it for the people. I'm Peter Parker running through the 6 with a bag.